Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough of a breezy balcony cabin on Margaritaville at Sea Islander. All right, so let's get started. We stayed in room 8207. When you look at a deck plan, so this is the 8th floor right here. And as you can see, there are only rooms located on this floor. Now, the buffet was right above us. I will get into that later. Once you walk into the room, this is the back of the door. It has all of the safety features in your muster station listed there. And there's a light switch as soon as you walk in. They also have the names of your stateroom attendants listed on that side of the wall, which I thought was pretty cool. So they do give you 2 of these. So make sure you put it outside of your door, whether you would like your room serviced or not. Just make sure it's flipped on the correct side. So here you have the closets. I did use these. They are pretty spacious. Your luggage can also fit inside. Over here, you do have the safe and the life jackets. Across from those, you do have the bathroom. Now, watch your step when you are entering the bathroom. It is a slight step up. Top, you do have the clothesline that connects to the other side, so you can hang up wet clothes, bathing suits, whatever the case may be. They do provide body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. I think the body wash smelled really good. I didn't use their shampoo and conditioner, so I wouldn't necessarily know about that, but it is provided. This room also has a shower curtain. I'm not a huge fan of shower curtains when I travel, but it is what it is. I do really like that they provide hand wash soap. So a lot of places typically just give you the bar soap, but they actually have like a gel hand soap, which I definitely appreciated, as well as these face towels, and they still provided the bath bar bar of soap as well. So I thought that was something, guys. It's not. They do have additional storage down there, as well as a trash can. Water pressure was great for the sink and in the shower. And there's also more storage spaces, as you can see. So overall, I thought the bathroom was pretty spacious and we didn't really have any complaints. So continuing the room tour, you do have a hair dryer listed here and then more drawers for storage. You also have the mini cooler that's located in your room. Also have a pretty big mirror that lights up right here. I will say the room did get pretty bright, so you will not lack lighting in your room. So you have the phone directory, you have room service, you would just have to fill that out. And then you also get paper copies of the daily schedule and everything going on the ship. Margaritaville at Sea does not have an app, but there is a QR code on your room key card that you can scan that will bring up the exact same thing. Prior to getting on the ship, we did pre-order ship models, so that's what those are. So when we got to the room, those were already waiting for us. So over here, you do have another light switch. Like I said, you will not be lacking lighting in this room. You also have a couch over here. Now, what I do like about this is it's kind of like that plastic vinyl material. So if you like to kind of subtly spray your room down like I do, it makes it so much easier. So another thing that we pre-ordered prior to the trip was water. Now, y'all, I expected the big waters, at least, for as much as we pay for some bottled water on a cruise cruise ship, they give you the standard size water bottles, but they also give you that cooler. So just keep that in mind. On the bedsides, you do have a lamp and USB charging ports. Another charging port is right over here. And then you also have an outlet in the bathroom. Okay, so bathroom by the mirror and the lamps. So those will be your charging stations. You also have a television. Then you do have more storage space down below. Over here, you do have another light switch. And this lamp is identical to the other one, so you do have the 2 USB charging ports on here as well. So something that I think is pretty unique is on the bed sheets, there is a parrot pattern all over the sheets. So at first I was a little confused because I didn't necessarily know what I was staring at, but when you zoom in and you really look, it's parrots. Underneath the bed, there is storage space as well. Typically, I put my suitcase under the bed. I didn't even check to see this time if it could fit, but that is available to you as well. Let's get into this balcony. So there are multiple locks. There's the one up top, and then there's the one down below. So I recorded this while we were in Tampa, so that's the view that you were seeing. And overall, this is a pretty spacious balcony. It comes with 2 standard chairs and a side table. So that's pretty much all there is to this room. On the very last day, they will give you documentation about debarkation and all the things that you need to know. So overall, we did have a really good time and we enjoyed our room. Now, I would not book this specific room again just because the Port of Indecision buffet was located right above us. So it did get noisy throughout the day. I would probably book a lower floor just for that peace and quiet. So if you like what you've seen already, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that your notifications are on because I do have a ship walkthrough coming, and just to see our overall experience with Cozumel and Key West, all the things. So again, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.